super fun. So I'm a little excited. Tentatively excited. Yeah.
All right, come on, unsealing.
Yeah, let's see the ridiculous unsealing deck. We have to believe, chat. So I know this is like I think there's what's the fantasy with believing with Tinkerbell and oh my god, I'm blanking on this. Peter Pan. That's the fucking no. This is a perfect hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I don't remember with Tinkerbell if it's like you clap, you kill her, or you clap, you don't kill her. But whichever one is you kill her, do the opposite of that. Unless maybe she's the opponent, in which case we do that. Probably do the opposite of not killing her.
You kind of lost me there, but sure.
Yeah. So either clap or don't clap, but either way you got to believe. I'm pretty sure that's 100% necessary.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, we're never blocking ever. So this is a mountain for me.
Yep.
And the green seeker.
Yep.
And we're never blocking. So are you doing this beginning of your upkeep?
So it depends.
Depends on what. Talk to me about this. So
if we do it upkeep, we're more likely to draw a spell for the turn.
yeah.
And
He didn't attack us with the fucking sentinel because I guess we would have blocked. No, that's fine. We would have blocked. So would you do it here or no? He just respected the fuck out of our green seeker. So,
I don't think I do it here since they didn't attack with the sentinel last turn.
So you're thinking you want a fifth land. All right, fifth land it is. That's your decision. So now we get that. Well played.
I mean, do we want to block their sentinel with the basilisk is the thing?
Yes. Yes, we do. We have the most ridiculous end game of any deck ever. The basilisks are in here to trade off with them, and you're questioning whether or not we want to block? Absolutely we want to block. We have another one right there.
All right.
What are you saving it for? Christmas?
I mean, if we wanted to trade, then activating would have been fine there.
He's not even attacking us. He wants to save the sentinel. Oh my
Had we
God.
activated, then they probably would have attacked.
That's what you think? We'd activated, we wouldn't have this fucking forest in our hand.
I just saved us two damage.
Yeah, you saved us something. Saved us drawing a real card.
If there's a land on top, then it didn't matter anyway, so we'll see here.
Really? He does this after a combat?
Don't question their opponent's methods.
All right, let's go to the end of turn phase. Let's draw a boar. Yeah, we got punished. We got massively fucking punished. Your play punished us. I feel punished.
All right, sorry.
All right.
My bad. Sorry, chat.
It's all right. As long as you apologize to chat, we're okay. It's chat who'd let down. Really, I mean, I accept. I'm a streamer. I accept my wins with my losses. I never have any issue whatsoever with RNG or anything like it. So, all right. I like this turn so far. No, oh, you didn't need to summon a creature. You were fine passing.
Let's draw a land, shall we?
No, it's only bristling boars. Okay, that's fine. I'm stone quarrying bristling boar. Go. I'm attacking with this too.
I think, yeah, attack first.
Okay.
And gotta instill the fear.
Yeah, we do. This boar is fucking bristly. And no, and put it this way, chat. Have you ever encountered a bristling boar in person? No, probably not. You don't understand the fear it inspires, how bristly it is. It's really coarse fur. It's not like petting your dog. It's like petting your dog who's wearing a very ugly sweater. That's the type of fucking fear we're talking about. You can't just pet that. You can't just, there can't be two of you near that. If two of you are petting your dog with an ugly sweater, you'd both die. And that's how this card really works. That's how they balanced it. He's a really ugly boar wearing a really ugly sweater.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to do about it. We'll take that. Seems good.
Put a stop on upkeep. No. Okay. Doesn't matter.
You'd have done it twice there? I thought you were using this as a blocker. If you're doing it, I don't understand. So, okay, so now I'm confused. Because if we weren't using him as a blocker, we should have done that the very first time and not drawn the forest. If we are using him as a blocker, we shouldn't do it now. We're using it at the end of his turn. Are you suggesting that the blocker situation changed?
Kind of.
What way? Because we're currently attacking with the boars for damage, which I totally get behind. But in what world do we not want to block a sentinel for the green seeker?
In the one where we want to draw our dragons and our unsealings.
But we didn't
But
want
this
those
is fine.
earlier?
Yeah, I mean, earlier we didn't know yet how our opponent was going to deal with our Green Seeker.
Okay.
Now we know that they don't really respect it.
I'd best select the X and move on.
Yep.
Okay.
Attack for 8.
Yeah.
Seems good.
All right.
So I would put a stop on upkeep just in case we somehow want to activate twice and change
Sure.
our minds.
Sure. We'll have a conversation about that. I like it. So these boars are kind of tearing him a new one. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
He's targeting the
That's
wrong
good
target.
advantage.
That should have been the green maker for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
hopefully we
honestly,
find an
not.
answer.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
I'm
trading.
blocking both.
Yep. Got a 6-power boar. It's not
Yep.
bad.
All right, let's go ahead and take action.
Yes.
Okay, I want
Right, so
action now.
this is a decision now.
Is it? Because I want action.
Yep. I think we do activate, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's nice.
Yeah, we're killing the Sky Marcher, right?
Yep. I think we might want to do it now even to play around a pump spell.
I'm fine with that. And I'm making my boar huge.
Yep.
My boar, after he gets swole, is going to hit them in the face for 6.
Do you think that bursting boar would make for some good bacon?
I don't think you're going to get bacon out of this boar. That's a fucking hideously ugly sweater. There's no way you're going to get the bacon out of him. I think you're better off going after something that's not a boar. I mean, if I'm just giving advice to a new player, thinking about it from that sense, it's going to be hard to get bacon out of that. Why did we not tap that? Why did we not stop that?
Yeah. We're too busy talking about bacon.
A good player would have done that. All right, let's give him the boar.
Sure.
I mean, we want this out of the way. We're going to block either way. We're too low in health.
Yeah. I guess now we can block the sentinels, so it's all good.
Yeah, we have a lot of lands in hand, for sure.
Yep.
All right, well, let's play that.
And equip.
Okay.
Alright, so just waiting for that top deck.
If you're new to this game, could you perhaps explain the stops you put in a bit? Yeah, the stops are basically, there's phases in this game, right? Like, okay, it's the attack phase, it's the upkeep phase, it's the blah, blah, blah phase. So we're putting stops at those phases to have a chance to cast instant abilities, such as our Green Seeker's abilities, tap, look at blah, blah, blah. So we're basically making strategic decisions about when to do certain things. So right now at the end of his turn, I get to untap. I've already this guy could be a blocker. He's a blocker who's bigger than an attacker. So leaving him untapped means we can block. If we tapped him before then, he couldn't block. So right now at the end of their turn, we're going to tap him, look at the top of our deck. We're going to be fine with that. Do you want to take 2 this turn or no? I kind of want to take 2.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you?
Do you want to attack? Do you want to activate?
I want to activate. So I'm going to draw this card.
I mean, yeah, we first have to draw, so there's no point in activating them. Since we already drew for the turn.
Now I want to activate.
Why would you activate now?
Because I want another card, and I don't want to wait.
But we already drew a card for the turn.
Oh, I see. So if it's a land, it makes no
Yeah,
difference. Nope, you're right. You're absolutely right. So we're gonna main phase this. I'm gonna play
if
another
the top
mountain.
card.
I'm gonna be upset about this mountain, but I played land. I think I played land right now for 11 turns running. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 9 turns running, anyways. Okay.
We could have potentially attacked there, but
I have
fine playing a longer game.
Oh, I see. Because he's at 6. Nah, I don't really want to attack. I guess we could.
Alright. So how do we attack their opponents at 3? We're at 7, and then they can jump with the sentinel as opposed to trading with the boar. Yeah, might have been okay. So now we'll put a stop on upkeep just in case, but probably not gonna do it.
Okay, so this is a tap. It's fine.
Alright,
It's
spider's
not
good since that
Is it?
it's gonna be 4 power with axe.
Ah, with axe. Yes.
Although the opponent might attack us with the boar, in which case I'm not sure what we do.
Chump block with the green seeker.
Yeah, it's an option. Or we can just take it.
Okay, this is actually very interesting now because this part of the game is different for me than you. Not me for you. This is the part where there's a lot of decisions to be made. So I look at this and I go, I really want to trigger Colossal Majesty. We're at basically a stalemate on the board. It's very close. A second card is going to be the difference between winning and losing. I don't mind chump blocking the boar with the green seeker, and I suppose actually I think I prefer that to transferring the axe.
Don't you prefer attacking with the green seeker now, though?
That's interesting. And then transferring the
if
axe, we get both value.
Like if we attack them, like they take 3, then they're dead to green seeker plus axe.
That's interesting. I think
we're fine trading for the boar here.
I think on my own I would have waited, and the thought process would have been if they want to attack, the giant spider cleans up. If they don't want to attack, the green speaker almost guarantees me action. So I guess I would have thought my board is more likely to improve relative to their board.
Kill the boar.
Yeah.
But this is great if this works. It does. Alright, so now we've got a card drawing spider versus a 2/2.
Yeah, for sure. Though that worked out very well with them blocking, but if I were them, I would have not blocked that. So I would have looked at that as the losing play is blocking, the winning play is doing anything but blocking because their board's going to improve faster than mine.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, sure. I guess we get wrecked by that. Declare dominance is not the draw we were really hoping for there.
Nope.
So it makes particularly good that you fucking attack there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one to draw.
We're just 1 4-power creature away from winning.
I know, right? All right, so we got a little bit of time. I'm playing this.
Yep. Oh man, can you imagine if we draw our 7/7 trampler?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Kill their entire board while we're at it. So I guess our opponent's bringing in Naturalize.
They have to respect the growth. I don't know. Do they have to respect the growth? Respecting the combat trick over just winning the game? I think I'd go for winning the game. He's eyeing our board. He's got fucking he's got the 5 mana resurrect. And he's not thrilled about the fact he's only getting a boar.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
I mean, we're
that's
pretty
one
fucked.
turn. That's a good draw.
Is it?
Yeah, it kills their boar.
Yeah, I guess it does. All right. Kills our boar. You don't want to just hit him in the face? Just kidding.
All right.
All right. 2 draws. I'm not blocking that. Any reason to block that?
Nope.
I mean, if we were at 6, maybe.
Yeah, indeed. Oh yes, feels good. Feels bad.
Does it feel good? Feels kind of bad to me. I'm tempted to pass and take 2 more to draw fucking 2.
So how many lands do we have left in the deck?
Well, less than we did before because we drew like 85 of them.
12,
we have
so
9,
5
12.
left.
Yeah.
And how many cards? 17. So we're likely to draw action.
Yeah, no shit.
So if we attack, they're forced to block is the thing.
Yes.
So
But we only draw 1 card then.
exactly. So would we like to be in that position versus
Yeah,
potentially
because
being
right now,
bred to a trick?
Titanic growth is the issue. And if we don't block, if we're not going to block, we might as well attack. Because if we're not going to block, yeah, so this is an attack. Okay, I'll get behind that.
Like, our top deck should be better at this point since we've drawn so many lands as opposed to the opponent.
Really, do you think that?
Yeah, I mean, they only have 7.
That's just
like, even
chance.
if their hand is all lands.
On average,
Yeah.
you're saying our top decks are better. In reality, our top decks are my top decks, which means you're fucked. Good luck.
And equip means we get to draw cards. So
Yeah,
we're
for
all
sure.
good.
100%.
Axe has been great with the Majesty.
Yeah. And by great, you mean we've drawn 1 card off of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's still turns all our 2-power guys into... Alright,
You blocking? We have to, right?
we'll see.
What do you mean, we'll see? We have to make the decision this instant.
Yeah.
I'm blocking because it's Titanic Growth. We have Death Tap. There's no way, right? The only way we lose is Titanic Growth to the face. No, it's not the only way, but it's a likely way we lose.
Yeah.
I think I block.
Sure.
Would you not?
It's a close decision.
Well, don't give me that. That's the bullshit. Yeah, it's a tough call. I won't think
I
about
mean,
it.
it's close to our decision to attack the previous turn, so if we follow the same logic, then we should block.
Okay. I do follow the same logic between turns generally. All right. I mean, that's fucking great for us. We have to do 4 to his face.
There's no lava axes in black green, so
Yeah, but there's a lot of combat tricks and you have a lot of cards in hand. He could have been holding mana. It's totally possible. Okay, what would you sub in doing that, judging after that? I don't want naturalizes. I don't want plummets. I didn't see any flyers. Explosive apparatus is fine versus him. I don't know if we need to sub it in. I think I would keep the deck as is and hope to draw our unsealing or whatever else faster.
our 2 toughness creatures look a little bad in the face of all those 2/2s and 3/2s.
Yeah, and the explosive apparatus gets a bit better.
Yeah. But it's not like we had any like 3/3s, for example, that we could have sided in instead of our 4/2.
Guys, I'm not calling out the bullshit. Part of the advantage of having another player on comms, someone to talk to, especially someone who knows what the fuck they're doing, is I get to explore alternative options with someone who can offer rational discussion about that. And to me, that's super advantageous. So calling out the bullshit, gosh, sure, feeds my ego. A couple beers, I feel great, but that's not the point. The point is not to call the bullshit. The point is to discuss the alternatives and figure out why to do something. And that helps you guys, it helps me, and I presumably it helps Legend too to think about this out loud. So anyways, just to be clear, I haven't brought him on to bash him. I brought him on because he's better at this game than I am. Does that help, chat? Anyways, so please put that in perspective. Feel free to offer the criticism and thoughts for sure, but put that in perspective when you're putting that out there.
Opponent's going deep in the sideboard.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. I mean, totally fair. We have 2 insane fucking OP enchantments, and he's green. Green has good sideboard options. We're probably seeing naturalizes.
Indeed.
We could, if the third game, if he subs in like 5 naturalizers or something, we could just drop both the enchantments and go.
Yeah, it's an option. Like, so now we have to be careful if we equip our axe, we don't have to count on the +2/+0 staying on our creature, for example.
Yep.
Or we could potentially wait on the unsealing until we can play it plus a creature in the same turn. It's all stuff to think about now. Well,
I got a Green Seeker and 2 mana. I'm probably keeping this.
Nap keep.
Have we showed him white mana yet?
Yes.
Okay. Down to 6, scry 1. Interesting.
Alright. Well, time to play Green Seeker. So, if we want to maximize the chances of drawing a land, we should wait until after our draw step.
I guess we do want to do that right now, huh?
Yep. And we're not interested in blocking. That's a nice draw.
So it seems to be a Rejuvenator to me, but I could be talked into a Basilisk if you want.
I think we Rejuvenator here.
Yeah, I like that.
Help us hit our lands.
I like that a lot more.
Nice.
Well, not amazing.
Feeling on the bottom, but that's fine.
Okay, I am not attacking. I'd much rather have chances for lands than this.
Don't want to attack your 1/3 into a 2/2 death touch, generally speaking.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Learn it here if you need to. You want to block with both?
Nope.
He's probably shocked right now. It's like, what? The value?
We could double block Sky Scanner and Rejuvenator next turn if we want to. And
I'm
shock the
definitely
other
interested in that. Okay, let's go to the end of turn step. Let's go ahead and tap. Okay. Do you want to wait and draw this?
Yeah, just take our draw step since we can't do anything about it.
I want it now, though. I like a land this turn. Does 5 matter? 5 matters a little bit. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Could have also played Sky Scanner first, but didn't really matter. So
that would have been better.
I
I still think I Sky Scanner and then I'm shocking one of the Basilisks.
Yeah.
Preferably
I think so
whichever
too.
one he puts the axe on.
Yep.
I guess there's an argument for shocking now to avoid gross, but I think I'd rather at 18 health get the gross out.
Yep. And they might also growth the one that we're double blocking, and then we can shock.
I'm waiting to shock till he attacks so he can't do it twice because it makes him move it.
This should work out pretty good. Double block the 4-2.
Absolutely, ICR.
And then I wouldn't shock the 2-2 unless they make a move first.
I like that. We're playing around combat tricks. Although I might shock this anyways. Let's see what he's got. It does feel like a Titanic growth from him right now, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, and that's an easy shock.
Yep. And that's their entire turn wasted.
Yeah, and they got exactly fucking nothing, and they still got rid of. Yeah, that's a really good turn for us. Okay, how do you feel about?
I think we draw first since that increases our chances of finding a land since we can still activate Green Seeker afterwards. All right, nice.
Okay.
No
reason to do this till the end though. We have our land drop, so let's wait.
I think we just play wolves and then say go plan to double block the basilisk.
It's basilisk. Yeah. Okay, I'll get behind it. He's not
And then
gonna.
next turn we can maybe go brute plus basilisk if we draw land.
He's definitely not attacking this turn if we do that.
I mean, he might still has death touch, but then we just double block with our 1/1s and attack them back for 4.
Okay. I really like the shock play. I'm not sure I would have played it exactly like that, but I really liked how you did that. I think that was very smart to play around the combat trick. We ended up getting 2-for-1 value out of that shock and his entire turn, which is fucking amazing.
All right, that's great.
I don't know why he attacked in here. Why doesn't he save it for the 4-5? It seems like an easy play for me. Would you have attacked in there? It seems terrible to me.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're just drawing because there's no reason. We already have a green, right?
I mean, now we could still activate on upkeep since we don't really need more lands. So by activating before we draw, we decrease the chances of drawing a land.
Okay.
So now we can go double basilisk, or we can go basilisk brute, or we can
Basilisk
go boar
brute
keep
makes
up.
makes most sense here. We can attack first if he wants to block.
Yeah, attack first. Yeah, indeed. We're fine trading growth.
Yep, absolutely.
They're not gonna block.
Okay.
And then we can go basilisk plus brute. Sure, we take some trample damage, but I doubt they'll be too interested in getting in there.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape after that, I think.
Yep, and let's their opponent sideboarded in naturalizes. Those are pretty hard draws at this point for them.
Yep. I don't give a fuck. We're still doing damage. Share would take trample. That's what you want to play. That's what you get to play. Doesn't even kill our Titanic growth. Probably should have been a stop in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, for me, I am attacking with everything. Yeah, I've got another basilisk. I'm attacking with everything except the dryad, of course.
Yep. Works out great.
There's a chance that's the Titanic growth right now.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, it's not a Titanic growth.
Basilisk or something.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
And they're gonna block our wolves in the hopes that our trick is sure strike, but it's Titanic growth, and they're gonna get wrecked by it.
No
All right,
blocks.
never mind.
Sure.
7. Play another basilisk.
Yep, we can actually play Basilisk plus Boar here, which is, I think, amazing.
Yep. Yeah, this worked out pretty well.
Yep.
Green Seeker definitely helped.
Card's amazing. I think it's one of the best green cards out there, so.
Alright, that was a good one.
Was it? I don't
So
think it makes
now,
any
if
difference.
they block Boar, then they still trade after the Titanic Growth.
I think he's gonna be as resolve the act, just not attack with Boar. All right.
Could do that.
I want to
Please.
play it again
Yep.
because I want to make sure I'm not drawing a land here.
That works, so now they're just dead.
Yeah.
Back with everyone, and then double pump, whatever.
Yep. 7 twice. Okay.
Just a brute.
The best part is auto land can't even kill us here.
Nope.
Because we have 3 green. Get fucked, auto land. Well, game 1 was great. The first part of game 1 we won off Sarkans, and the second part we just won off creature value.
Yep.
That's kind of good for us because they counterboard for the shit we have and then die to that. It's not bad at all. All right, I need a quick break. I'm out of beer, and the toilet looks appetizing. Appetizing? Probably the wrong word. I'll be back in just a second.
Let's go with tempting.
Yeah, see you in a second.
Yeah. Crazy cracker. So how's chat doing? Everyone's still awake? How wrong is Filthy on a scale from 1 to 10 whenever we debate a play? Not often. He's pretty spot on most of the time. We'll try to do another draft on my channel later. Some thoughts on the game by now? Do you mean Arena in general? I think it's pretty good. Definitely headed in the right direction. Hoping they still make a few tweaks to the wildcard system to make rare wildcards drop more often. All right, be quiet, chat.
All right, Legend. What did you tell my chat? Anything we need to?
Nothing.
That's right. So, yeah, disaster. So it's a tough life. I gotta say, just for chat, it's a tough life when the wife is like, I don't really want to fix dinner tonight, and I'm like, I understand. We've been working all day, and she's like, I want to order pizza. I'm like, yeah, and she's like, I want to get more alcohol too. I'm like, yeah, I guess we better do that because you've been working all day. So, life is good. Life is good. This trip, so I just moved. I'm not sure if I told you. I've told chat. So I just moved. This is my second day in this apartment.